the management of Greaves Cotton. We have Akhila Balachandra, CFO at Greaves Cotton, joining in with us. Very good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining in with us, ma'am. And obviously, I want to just start by asking you is the first thing is that in Q3 FY24, actually, can we start expecting the company to bounce back to in profit, and the growth outlook for second half of the year, and especially in terms of the bottom line, what should we be expecting?
So first, let me just put a brief on the exceptional item that we have reported. As you're aware, and we have already shared the notifications, we had a notification from MHI early part of the year, the half year, and we have also now refunded to the MHI the amounts that they had claimed from us, and we are in discussion with them for a resolution and settlement of this matter. The entire subsidy receivable has been fully provided for, which is really the exceptional item appearing in our financials in this quarter. With this, we have fully provided for all the matters pertaining to the FAME subsidy receivable, and hence going forward, this will not be applicable. Also, the financial results of electric mobility, our subsidiary, is excluding any amount for the subsidy. So as and when any subsidy comes to us, we will be taking that up separately, accounting for it separately. So from a loss perspective, this is truly an exceptional item, and we are fully provided for all the in all aspects.
Right. Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Shell also joining in the conversation. And if you look at your three-wheeler business, actually great growth coming in for that particular segment. If you could talk more on the segment, is this segment profitable from the start? And if not, then by when do you expect this to break even? Also, if I could add another question to that is, what's the revenue potential that you envisage for H2 and beyond?
Let me clarify that we would not like to give any forward-looking guidance. What I can share with you is, in Q4 of last year, the electric mobility business as a whole had broken even. And quarter one, we had a loss of 71 crores. Quarter two itself, we had the time and we've been able to recoup our business itself. And the loss is now down to around 30 odd crores. So you'll see a significant improvement in the performance despite the subsidy matter, despite the overall reduction in subsidy. So given all that, I think we've done extremely well. The three-wheeler business is on a good traction, as well as the two-wheeler business. So I think overall, we believe we are on a good trajectory.
Right, ma'am, the new acquisition Excel's revenue that stands at around 68 crores. They have robust margins as well. Can we assume these margins in the double digit, and they are expected to stay that way going forward as well?
So the margins in Excel are extremely strong, and we expect that it will continue going forward.
Right. What about the growth outlook in terms of the engine business then?
So engines is our core and legacy business. This is the fulcrum of the entire organization and its strong legacy. Over the last few years, we've undertaken a transformation journey. And what we have been going about is doing a product portfolio enrichment, focusing more on exports and building our go-to-market strategy there. And internally, we also focused on cost reduction. And fortunately, we've been helped by the commodity pricing. So I think a mix of all this, and this is where we are looking to take the core engineering business also.
Right. Let's talk about what are your future plans? Are any new product launches that you all are envisaging going ahead, ma'am?
So engineering business, there are always new products for new customers. but they will be variants of the same. In terms of our retail business, again, we are expanding our product portfolio. And not only that, we're also improving and expanding our distribution network. So it's a two-pronged strategy: improvement in enrichment of the product portfolio and strengthening our distribution network.
All right, ma'am, we'll leave it there. Then thank you so much for joining us on ET Now to talk about the growth ahead coming in for Greaves Cotton and where you actually and how the actually quarter transpired. Thank you so much for joining us. And that was the CFO of Greaves Cotton. But on that note, we slip into a break on this edition of